Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a little talking on Mafia 3. And some things that concern me and some things that don't concern me and some things I'm looking forward to playing in this game. And I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in there and tell you a couple of things that are concerning me about this game. And one of them is that I'm always knowing that the main character is in the same outfit, his army jacket. And that happens to bother me because now I know that there's no shops in this game. There's absolutely no shops. So most of the clothing that you're going to be getting is going to be DLC based. Therefore, you're going to have to pay to wear different outfits. And that kind of bothers me. And I've also noticed throughout some of the video that I've been watching of the game that, and you'll see it in this gameplay video that's playing in the background here, that he a lot of times drives the same car. But he can call for a car, but there's only 4 of them I've noticed. I imagine there's more, but once again, they're going to be DLCs or pay to get cars. So that kind of tells me there's probably no garages to park your cars. Therefore, any car that you take, I don't know if you're going to be able to save. That being said, you're going to have to deal with the same 4 cars all the time or continuously steal cars. And that kind of stinks. That's not really great. And like it goes back to the outfit thing. That means there's no shops. And that was one of the problems with with Mafia 2 back in the day, was that the world wasn't living enough. Now, I saw enough of this gameplay to know that the world is living, and it's a huge map, and you got things from alligators to people being shot down to being able to throw bodies in your trunk and go dump them out in the swamps, which is amazing. I'm loving that. I can't wait to shoot my first person, throw them in the trunk, take them out to the swamp, feed them to the gators. I've been telling my friends I'm ready for that. But there's no shops, and therefore I believe that there's not going to be a lot to do other than the main mission. So the replay value on this game might not be as good as what we think it is. I think this is going to be one of them play through the first times, put it back on the shelf, or take it back to whatever local store that you trade your video games in. So that's kind of things concerning me. It's a big accessory things like the clothes and the cars and the guns. You call in for guns now. So that being said, I think a lot of you calling in for guns means there's no gun shops in the city. So you can pick guns up, but I don't know if they save to your weapons list. So that's bothering me. Now, some of the things that I really liked, I saw a lot of the car videos of them driving. It looks like they handle beautiful. The cars handle beautiful, and some of the cars that you can call in are some really nice muscle cars from that era that the game is being played in. Louisiana looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. I've never seen like swamps, and then you got in town, and then you got out. I think they call it the French quarters, and then you have outside of towns, and I like that there's more than just the Mafia. You have the generic, I think they call them the Union on the game, and that's like a generic Ku Klux Klan. So, and that's really, now I don't want to say Ku Klux Klan is cool, that's not cool at all, but like having different things that you can go against, different people. But that being said, goes back into the things I don't like. That means that it's going to be segregated. It's going to be one of them, go here, do this, do. And that's another thing that I've seen a lot of people are saying, that they're doing the same things over and over and over, just different skins on it, like burning supplies to hinder that gang that they're attacking at that time. But you can do the same thing when you take on the other gangs, like the Union, but you're burning like white hoodies and stuff. So that could be repetitive, and it could make you not want to play the game anymore. But all in all, I really think like this game it has a great chance to be really, really good. Personally, I hope that they don't do that with the clothes, but I already know they have. I know they have, and I know they've done it with the cars, and that kind of bothers me to an extent as well, because I'm like, don't do that. Don't make it so the cars, you have to call them in, and you can't save the ones that you get. That scares me. Replay value goes down. It could get repetitive, but then again, it might not. It might stay really awesome. It might stay really awesome, and it might stay really fresh. I'm hearing the story. People are saying that the story is amazing. It's like the Grand Theft Auto of the open world mixed in with the Last of Us story. And if that is true, that is going to make for an amazing game. But I'm one of the people that just likes to really have a lot to do in a world like Grand Theft Auto with all the shops and stuff. And I hate that I keep comparing this to Grand Theft Auto, because I think this is going to be a different monster all on its own here. So I'm watching the video as you guys are, but I'm starting to, there's just some things slipping through the cracks that get me worried about repetitiveness. But I'm gonna let you guys finish here, and you guys like and subscribe. I'm gonna be coming back in a couple days. I want to talk about Red Dead 2 that I'm hearing about, and I want to talk about the Xbox One S and the PlayStation Slim, or it's coming out, the PlayStation Pro. I want to talk about different things I've been reading about, and we got many games coming up. The new Assassin's Creed that I'm starting to hear some things about. So we'll go ahead and talk about them in coming time. And please make sure you like and subscribe. You guys have a good one.